welcome back to another episode of Growing with Lala's Crops. So today, you guys, I will be showing you my layouts and my raised beds to see how many seeds I do actually need to plant. Basically, what you will need is, anything to mark your areas that you measure. I'm using a measuring tape, and I basically just go ahead and pull out the required spacing for each of the plants, and I just go ahead and measure, the spacing like that. So if this is something that you're interested in watching, stay tuned. I brought the little seedlings out in my the tape measure, try to determine how many plants can technically fit in here. I'm about to measure out the collards and the cabbage. They say 18, I'm gonna just do 17, 1 inch. Be all right. All right, so if I planted one right here, one. So now I'm gonna just put the little seedlings there as if I was planting them. Okay, so I can fit maybe about 3, like as I thought. So yeah. So you guys, I have enough room for 6 collards. Then I should do the space from there, about the same, so that once it grows, like the leaves, and have enough room. But you know what? I think I'm gonna do it in between this time, so that I have enough room to grow. So I think I'm gonna have to move this one over just a tad bit, so that I can plant one right there, so that they're in between each other. So I think that's how I'm going to do it this go around. Yeah, it's pretty good distance between all of them. So it's just those 2 I'm worried about now, because maybe I could just scoot it over right here. Actually, yeah, there we go. Okay. From here to here. Okay. All right, you guys, so this is how I plan out my vegetables now, so that I can make sure that all my vegetables have enough room to be able to grow and do its thing. Now that leaves me with, maybe it gives me 10 inches left to be able to plant my lettuce and spinach vertically. Now I can kind of see the amount of lettuce I can also put in here. Like I said, I did onions in the front, and I think I stopped just like something's trying to come up right here. So now I can kind of see how I need to plant like my lettuce, the all year round one, the leaf blend, and my spinach. But I'm just going to do the lettuce as if they were spinach and the leaf blend. So I think I'm going to do like the 3 different varieties. I'm going to do a lettuce, and then the lettuce blend, and then a spinach, like that. Or maybe put the spinach, I don't know, because the spinach kind of gets a little larger. So I think I can move this up a little bit more, so that they have enough spacing. And I would do it like that, all along vertically. So yeah, so I will give you another example. Since I have 4 lettuce seedlings, so then I would do another one right here. And technically I probably could plant some more, since I'm doing 3 horizontally and just doing the row vertically. So I probably can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of each. For spinach, spacing is 4 to 6 inches with rows of 15 inches apart. So yeah, like 4 inches that I could plant. I did it, I guess, too far apart, so I could probably do it like that. So yeah, I have enough room technically for some more to be planted. I'm trying to see, or if I should just put the broccoli right there, which I may end up doing. So I may do like, I may add 2 more each to the lettuce and then the spinach, and go from there. But I'm going to double check the spacing on each of them and plan it out like that. But yeah, this is basically how I plan out, you know, my raised beds. I kind of either like to put something in the spots. Now I have these peat pallets where I can bring them out and, you know, space the plants to see how the layout is going to look, because I'm visual, so I need, you know, I need to see how it's going to be looking. So yeah, originally I wanted to do like an S shape doing the lettuce. I probably still could do that, like do like this one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. I think that'd be a nice visual as far as the layout. So I'm going to do the same thing for my cabbage, which I will be planting in this raised bed, my oldest raised bed. So same situation. I think they require the same amount of spacing. So put right here, then I can put another one like in the middle, right there, and then from there, move this down, and from there, move that down. I'm sorry, I'm in the shadow, you guys. Put one right there. So that's gonna give my plants enough room to grow. Because last time I kind of crammed up everything, you guys. So not trying to do that this year or this growing season. So I'm put one in right there. Of course, space that out, right? One right there. And I got one more. I think I gotta do the same situation with this one, like scoot it over. Put one right there. Another one right here. And then on down right there. Yeah. It's not enough spacing for this, so I'm gonna scoot it in like that. So scoot it in like that. So yeah. Like I said, I'm just planning it out. That's how the cabbage will look, and that kind of gives me a better visual of what else I can, you know, start planting also. So I have like, let's see, I'm gonna start right here. I have like maybe, I'm gonna give myself like 8 inches left to be able to plant some things along here also. So that's a good thing to know when you are, you know, a beginner and you are planting my seeds. Basically how I, like I said, do the layout. I showed you how I did the cabbage, and then I just added just 4 of the lettuce peat pallets in here to kind of plan out, you know, my lettuce rows and see how many can fit in here also. Because I was worried at first. I was like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna, if I can fit the lettuce. I think I would need another raised bed. Nope. No, I don't. I think everything will be able to fit in here. I did want to plant some more carrots, so I probably could plant some more carrots in front of here, because I do have some right there. Unless I wanted to plant another type of vegetable, but nothing is coming to my mind right now as to what I want to do. Because the other thing that I wanted to do was potatoes, and I would definitely put those in containers. So, and then I'll probably put some like little flowers and herbs in between, like the beans and the in between the beans and the cucumber plant, so that can attract some beneficial insects to hopefully keep them harmful insects away. So I'm gonna put these back in here and put it back up to my working station. So now I know that 6 vegetables will be able, 6 cabbages and 6 collards will be able to fit into my raised beds, leaving some room to plant some other things if I want to. Nothing too big though. Nothing too big. So, alrighty. So we have that. I just wanted to record that and show you guys kind of how I do it. If you are a beginner, try to map out your raised beds. So that's how I do it.